Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining me. Today, we're going to be reading a book called I Can't Believe You Said That, written by Julia Cook, illustrated by Kelsey D. Weird. My story about using my social filter, or not. My name is RJ. Sometimes I say things that get me in trouble. And I don't know why, because I'm just being honest. What did you just say? RJ is a loudmouth. Did those words actually come out of your mouth? Think before you speak. I can't believe you just said that. What? RJ, you better apologize. Last week, my dad and I picked up my grandma at the airport. On the way back to our house, I noticed how spotted my grandma's hands and arms were. So I asked her, Gram, how come your skin looks like a Dalmatian? RJ, my dad said, I can't believe you just said that. That wasn't very nice. Apologize to Gram right now. But Dad, look. RJ, I'm sorry, Gram. A few days later, I was at the store with my mom. She was checking out, and I was standing over by the gumball machines. RJ, come and stand by me. No, I said. RJ, come over here by me now. I don't want to, I said. RJ, over here now. Mom, I don't want to stand by you. The lady next to you smells like she hasn't had a bath in a month. She stinks, Mom. RJ, I can't believe you just said that. That wasn't very nice. I think you owe this lady an apology. But Mom, RJ, I'm sorry, ma'am. That wasn't very kind, was it? On the way home, my mom told me that what I had said was rude. Then she told my dad about it, and at that night we had to have a talk in my room that lasted about 47 years. Yesterday at school, Sam's mom came into our classroom to help out. When is that baby in your tummy going to be born? I asked. RJ, I don't have a baby in my tummy, she said. Well then, why are you getting so fat? Ooh. RJ, my teacher said, I can't believe you just said that. That wasn't very nice. Apologize to Sam's mom right now. But look, I said. RJ, I'm sorry. Then I had to stay in from recess and write I will not be rude to others up on the board about a gazillion times. I will not be rude to others. Tonight, Blanche had her first chocolate cake, made her first chocolate cake all by herself, and she wanted her family to eat it for dessert. I think she left it in the oven way too long. I can tell you worked really hard on this, Blanche, my dad said. Pretty good for your first cake, said my mom. I think it's nasty, I said. It's burnt to a crisp. It tastes like charcoal pie. Blanche started to cry, and I got in trouble. RJ, my dad said, I can't believe you just said that. That wasn't very nice. Apologize to Blanche right now, and then go to your room. But Dad, look. RJ, I'm sorry, Blanche. After dinner was over, my parents came into my room to talk to me. RJ, my mom said, you've really been saying rude things to people lately. You told your gram that her skin looked like a Dalmatian. You told the lady at the store that she smelled bad. Your teacher called and told me that you made a rude comment to Sam's mom. And tonight you made Blanche feel terrible. But I didn't lie, I said. I told the truth. Grandma's skin has lots of spots. The lady at the store was stinky. Sam's mom is a lot fatter than she used to be. And Blanche's cake was nasty. Besides, I was just giving them feedback. You always tell me that feedback is just information that helps you grow. So that's what I'm doing. I'm helping people grow. Feedback is a good thing, but you need to run your feedback words through your social filter before you let them come out of your mouth. My what? Your social filter. RJ, you have two bubbles full of words in your head. They're your thinking bubble and your talking bubble. These bubbles are connected by your social filter. When words form inside your head, they form inside your thinking bubble. The words in your thinking bubble are private and only to you. When words come out of your mouth, they come from your talking bubble. The words that make it into your talking bubble are for everyone to hear. Thinking bubble, talking bubble. Your social filter makes sure that some of your words in your thinking bubble don't make it into your talking bubble. It keeps you from saying words that cause hurt feelings and are disrespectful to others. It also keeps you from saying things that might embarrass you or those around you. RJ, I think sometimes you forget to turn your social filter on. You need to learn how to choose more appropriate words to say. Good advice. When you have something to say to say, look at the situation and the people around you. Make sure you understand the meaning of your words. Then think about who you will speak to. Use your social filter to stop the words that are mean, unkind, or not right. Then use the words that get through your filter, and then you'll be all right. Like tonight when you made Blanche cry. Inside your thinking bubble, you were thinking, burnt charcoal, gross, nasty. Blanche made that cake all by herself, but the cake is really nasty because she burnt it. I don't like the cake. It tastes like charcoal pie. But you should have filtered out the mean words and said something like, it's really cool, Blanche, that you made this cake all by yourself. And then RJ, my dad said, using your social filter can also keep you from saying things that will get you in trouble because it reminds you to analyze your social situations. It reminds me to do what? Look at the people that are around and figure out what's going on. Think whatever you want to inside your thinking bubble, but make sure your filter is on. Think about what happens when you say the wrong thing, then filter through your thoughts, let your talking bubble fill with respectful words, and show all that you've been taught. RJ, if you can remember to keep your social filter turned on, your life will be so much easier. I thought about everything my mom and dad said, and then I went to sleep. Today at school, I used my social filter. Bossy Bernice came to school with a brand new hairdo. She told everyone that her great Aunt Betty had taken her to a hairstylist. My thinking bubble filled up. Your hair looks really weird. Your great Aunt Betty must be a really nice if she wants to hang around you. I know I sure don't. It looks like the eagles have been nesting in your hair. Ooh, not nice. I use my social filter and only let some of my words into my talking bubble. And then I said, your great aunt must be nice, Bernice. Then later today, I was with Norman, the booger picker, I saw Norma the booger picker stick her finger all the way up her nose. My thinking bubble filled up with, no, 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 Norma, use a booger ghost. And the words that all of us always say, booger picker, digging for a treat. Norma picks her boogers and then she eats. I use my social filter, grabbed a box of tissue, walked up to Norma and said, hey Norma, make a booger ghost and use it so you don't get teased. That's a lot nicer than singing the song. My thinking bubble filled up with, missed a page. My teacher heard me talking to Norma, smiled and said, RJ, I can't believe you just said that. Then a few minutes later, she handed me a free assignment pass. I really liked your choice of words when you talked to Norma. Way to use your social filter. When I got home from school, Blanche told me that tonight she gets to cook our whole entire dinner by herself. My thinking bubble filled up with, oh, I'm going to starve. Blanche doesn't cook, she burns. She might set the house on fire. I'll have to eat what she makes and pretend that I like it, or she will cry and I'll get in trouble. Blanche is cooking all by herself. Where's the fire extinguisher? I used my social filter and then I said, that's cool, Blanche. Do you want me to be your assistant so you don't have to do it all by yourself? Sure. I can't believe I just said that, but it worked. So RJ made some pretty good choices at the end of the book and had better outcomes when he was talking with people. So we can see how our social filter can really help us make better decisions when we're trying to talk. Take care, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the book.